Okay, thank you.
This thing pushes back and this all opens up.
Hey, what's up, Luke Honey Thunder?
Looks like. Oh, you want to send the drop off?
Right now it's like 5:51 p.m. Over in England it's 10:50 p.m. That's really late.
Yeah. Pero los nuevos les tienes que ahora como que a nadie.
Sorry. I think today sunset was at 4:30 p.m. It gets darker real quick. Hey, this is for anyone that listens to the playback. These lives will be narrated. Only my pre-recorded videos will be ambient.
It's so open.
Yeah, you're right, Tyler. Tomorrow is the first day of winter. Oh yeah, and 4 days until Christmas. Sorry, yeah, I'm just trying to get used to walking and talking, and I'm still a little self-conscious about talking around people in front of a screen. It's kind of weird. I got I got the Pocket 3 also. It was my first time using it. I used it at Hudson Yards, but hopefully I didn't screw up because I never shot it with that. And yeah, right now I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro Max on the with the DJI mic, but not the one that came with the Pocket 3. It was the one that you buy separately. It's cold today. How many degrees is it? It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, the Pocket 3 isn't as discreet as I thought it would be. When you're actually filming consciously and very methodically, people do notice, just like if you were holding a gimbal. You know, walking and talking is actually a skill because you're technically multitasking.
Ya no hay nada.
I've never used a GoPro, but it seems like apples to oranges. I think you'd use a GoPro for different situations as opposed to the DJI Pocket 3. What is this sculpture? It's too much to read. You know, actually there's not a lot of people in the High Line, so I feel a lot more confident in talking. YouTube is hard. I didn't realize how hard YouTube is. I mean, you gotta trust the process, but it's confusing. Yeah, I think people use the GoPro for like more extreme scenarios, like if you go skiing or if you mount it on a car. That reminds me, I have to get the DJI Care. I think it's like $55 for 2 years for the Pocket 3, the warranty. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I do these walking tours often. I try to do them every other day, but sometimes, you know, life gets in the way and some of the pre-recorded stuff I have to edit, and that takes time. Like I went to Diker Heights yesterday and I just couldn't edit it. So instead, I decided to do this live today, but I have to eventually get to editing that footage. Hey Luke, did your GoPro break or what happened to it? Or did you just like stop using it?
People are gonna be looking at it like,
It's an off day. How are you running the great shot?
Hey, thanks Luke. I should try to do these lives more often and try to do it on a consistent schedule so people know when I go live. But I don't really have much of an audience yet, so I'm not sure if that seems like it will be effective. But we'll see what happens in the future. Oh, I see. That's terrible, Luke. Yeah, usually companies have like a 1-year warranty, but after that, they don't really do much about it, even if it's not really your fault, which sucks. That happened to me with, different things. It is so quiet here. Most of these windows, you can't really see through them. I think it's on purpose because they know there are people here. But some of them, they don't give a crap, like this guy right here. Some of them are probably purposely open for people to see.
which is not how mine works, and so I thought something else.
All right, Luke, honey, thunder. You know, as ugly as scaffolding is, I'm actually thankful for it when it rains. the best time to walk the High Line is on a weekday because there's nobody here. It is almost all to myself. And look, there's like almost nobody here. Except this guy. Oh, the fish. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Usually over here it gets real crowded and people look at you funny for blocking the view because there's a whole bunch of people usually sitting down here, but there's nobody here today. There's nobody here today. Yeah, when I first started my walking tours, I thought it would be better if it's busy, but actually, in certain scenarios, it's better when it's quiet. Especially when I want to show the stores and everything, it's really hard when it's busy. Because hypothetically, if it was daytime and it was busy right now, it would be really hard for me to show all the buildings and stop. I would just have to keep going forward. It will be a lot harder to methodically film. Yeah, there's a few Christmas markets. There's Bryant Park, Union Square, and also there's one in Columbus Circle. I did a video in Bryant Park and also recently Union Square, so you can check those out. All right, Luke, thanks. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, if I'm streaming within your time zone in England. I have never heard the term buskers. I might have to look it up. But if you mean like street performers, you might see random street performers all over Manhattan. They're just randomly playing an instrument. Yeah, most of them are just randomly playing an instrument. And the ones in Times Square are usually doing a bunch of dance moves and flipping, doing backflips on people. I think I've adapted to the cold. Because coming from summer, 55 degrees feels really cold. Right now it's like 35 degrees and it doesn't feel too bad. You guys call them buskers. I know in England, London, they call trainers. We call it sneakers. They call it the trainers. They call them trousers. We call them pants. And the bathroom, we call it the bathroom. They call it the toilet. I don't know. For me, when you say toilet, it just sounds nasty because it's like, I don't know. It's like, you're going to the toilet. Because the image of a toilet comes up when you tell me you're going to the toilet, and if I'm eating, I don't want to hear that. So that's the only. Oh yeah, and chips. Yeah, you say chips, crisps. There's like a few more, but I can't think of any. Maybe if I get far enough in YouTube, I'll go to London and do walking tours there. But because I think I have people there, so it shouldn't be too hard. Open the boot, pop the trunk. Wait, pop the boot. You call the trunk a boot. They're all synonyms. There's a bunch more. I want to actually look it up, and if you're here next stream, I'm going to tell you them because I know there's a bunch of more. Tomato. All right, guys. I barely got anybody here, but I'm gonna end the stream. Yep. It was nice talking to you, Luke. I can't say your real name because you told me not to, but it's on the chat. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Because I know there are more people watching, but Luke was the only one chatting. See ya.